Oh no, rather apples. In the small town of Kensville there was a small girl named Lillian. She was keen to everyone she met, and the people that lived there were keen too. She went to a small school, and her school had no bullying. On Friday afternoon, after a fun day at school, her mother, as the father, sat down and sponsored the father as adventure after a new dove in the Big Apple. Lydian was devastated. New York, she strode to his father, this is a terrible. She will have to leave her friends and mother and move far away, but she was very happy for the father and his new job. When they arrived in the Big Apple, Lillian could hardly believe her eyes. New York was too big, and there were so many people. Lillian was too excited. Her first day of school was on one day away after the morning arrived, and she got to school. It was not as it was Lillian expected. There were kids yelling at the other kids. There were kids pushing other kids. There were even kids bullying poor little Lillian. She was scared. There had never experienced bullying at the whole school, so they did not know what to do. The next day was the name, as soon as Lillian had no one to sit with, so the kids began testing her. She looked at the new kid. There's Talbot, she looks weird. They larger Lillian said nothing. As the day passed, the bullying grew, and she found herself beginning to be mean to the to a new kid named to the school. Her name's a bit silly. Normally, Lillian would be killed under her pulse, but not this time. Lillian yelled, pushed, and tested for the little bear soup. During lunch the new kid sat alone. Lillian tasted her juice like the other kids had tasted Lillian. He looked at the new kid. Lillian showed his sloping urine. Lillian had become a bully. That afternoon that Lillian got to home she thought very hard about how she felt when Harsha began bullying Boy and the other kids. Lillian realized that she had been very mean to Betsy and she did not feel good about it at all. That night Lillian was really ready to beg. She told her parents everything. She wrote them how the kids were very mean to her and how sad she also them how she herself became a bully too. Her parents shared with her a very true saying, where you put a good apples in the with rotten apples of the good apples will ensure other rotten too. Lillian had become a rotten apple. Lillian felt her very bad for bullying Betty Tree. The next day when they arrived at the school, Lydia noticed Perry Sue began bullying by some kids in the hallway. Lydia yelled, "Stop!" We shouted, "That is not nice!" They said, "This is no kind of bullying of the other kids. That is no fun to the a bully." Lillian said, "School would be a much more fun at this unfazed place in we are all kind to the another." These bullies are confused. These have never been started up before. They all agreed no more yelling, pushing and teasing other students, no more bullying, no more rotten apples. They all agreed no more yelling, pushing and teasing other students, no more bullying, no more rotten apples.